Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Philip and today we are diving into a big question. How do you become a good steward of your own money? How's your week been so far? Hope you are doing great. Lately, things have been pretty wild. With the US government rolling out new tariff policies, stock market in some of the world's biggest trading hubs have taken a serious hit. It sparked a lot of worry about a potential recession down the road. Honestly, it feels like a bolt from the blue. Everything shifted so fast. People are probably wondering, how big is this impact? Are we really heading into a downturn? If so, how long will it take to bounce back? Let's break it down a bit. Economic cycles are just a natural part of how things work. They go up and down over time. Typically, there are 4 stages. Expansion, when things are growing. Peak, the high point. Recession, the dip. And trough, the low point before recovery. So, let's take a quick look at history, say the past 100 years, from the 1920s to now. According to the National Bureau of Economic Research, the U.S. has gone through about 15 full economic cycles in that time. Think of big ones like the 1929 Great Depression, the 1970s oil crisis recession, the 2008 financial meltdown, and even the short 2020's COVID dip. On average, a cycle lasts about 6 to 10 years. Expansion can stretch 5 to 10 years, while recessions usually last around a year. If you live to 80, you might see 8 to 14 of this cycle in your lifetime. It's kind of like the season of life. We can't control them, but we can adjust how we dress, think, and plan for them. So if you are like me and want some practical tips on handling work, life, and family through these ups and downs, stick around. This episode might give you some good ideas. Ray Dalio, the founder of Bridgewater Associates, wrote this awesome book called Principles for Navigating Big Debt Crisis. He said, when markets get shaky, don't try to predict the future with pinpoint accuracy. It's impossible. Instead, prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Spread your risk around. Don't just jump on the bandwagon because someone else makes a ton of money. Be smart about borrowing too. Don't assume your income will keep climbing and take on too much debt. Above all, build mental toughness and take a long-term view. Good time and bad time, they come and go. Crises happen, but they pass. Now, let's talk about another great book, The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, a well-known writer from the Wall Street Journal. He argues that we often approach with money like it's a math problem, but really it's more about our emotions and behavior. After reading it and mixing in some of my own experience, I boil it down to 5 key takeaways to help us all out. Here they are. 1. Money isn't about math. It's about behavior and mindset. It's not your IQ that matters here. It's your EQ, emotional intelligence. Wealth isn't just about calculations or compound interest. It's about how you manage your feelings and habits. Take Ronald Ray, a retired janitor. He lived simply, saved like crazy, and held onto stock for decades. Ended up leaving behind $8 million when he passed. Then there's Richard Vasconi, a hedge fund guy who lived large, over-leveraged himself, and went bust in 2008. Smart guy but no caution, that's the difference. 2. More money doesn't mean happiness. Greed can mess you up. Knowing when to say enough is a real wisdom. Look at Bernie Madoff. He was already a successful Wall Street fund manager with plenty of money and respect. But he wanted more, so he ran a Ponzi scheme. When it crashed, he lost everything: reputation, family, and freedom. His problem wasn't a lack of cash, it was not knowing when to stop. 3. Stop comparing, stay disciplined, and you will find peace. Comparing yourself to richer people is a trap. It's a never-ending race. The book says discipline beats brilliance every time. You don't need to be a genius. Just avoid big mistakes consistently, and time plus compound interest will do the rest. 4. Luck plays a role, but steady wins the race. Success often has a dash of luck, but holding on to wealth takes discipline and risk management. Bill Gates got lucky going to a real school with a computer in the 1960s. Less than 1% of the US school had one back then. That chance helped him start Microsoft, but his high school buddy, Ken Evans, who Gates saw could have been a co-founder, died in a freak hiking accident. Luck can shape your path, good or bad. Gates seized his shot and kept pushing forward smartly. 5. True wealth isn't a number, it's peace of mind. Real riches aren't about how much you make, it's about what you keep and the freedom it gives you. Money's ultimate goal isn't just more cash. Our brain will always crave more dopamine hits. It's about having the choice to live a meaningful life on your terms. Whoa, we are already at the end of this episode. Did any of this stick with you? I hope so. Take some time to think about these 5 points and maybe try them out. If you enjoy this, please subscribe and share it with someone who might need it too. Wishing you all the best as you work on being a great steward of your money or your families. Watch those risks, keep some flexibility, avoid overloading on debt or chasing risky trends. No matter what the economy throws at you, here's to staying calm and steady. Take care and see you next time.